Hey guys, this is we're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable, Ultra Deluxe. Wait one second. Alright, so if there's some background noise, please don't mind it. But this is my first time playing on the ps5. We're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So let's begin. Loading. Alright,
This is the
Chris.
story of a man named
Let's.
Stanley. Stanley worked for a
Nice.
company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Let's go for
Employee number
27.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Is that all
Orders
he
came
does?
to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427
That
did
sounds
every
boring.
day of every month of every year.
That sounds really boring.
Considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he
Really?
had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something
Nice.
that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call
That's
a meeting,
weird.
or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yeah, obviously.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came
Is
to
he
his
good?
wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Come on, Stanley. Oh, I can move now? Wait. Can I do anything? Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've played this game, like today, like a few minutes before recording. But I haven't really played that much, so I know why he's so happy, but I won't spoil it. So, alright,
All
let's
of his
go.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You know, I'm
Stanley
gonna.
decided to go to the
Okay.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna name this dude Bob. Okay? Let's go. Everything is empty. What's this? Can I open it?
Stanley went
Oh, it's
around
locked.
touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I can jump? How though? I'm clicking every button on my controller. Nothing is. Yeah, I don't know if I can jump. Can I though? Can I jump? What? No, I guess not. Alright, let's keep going. This way? I know which way. Alright,
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
alright. Let's go. Let's go. I just gonna go faster. But I guess this is fast enough. The meeting room. Close.
Yet there was not a single
Yeah.
person here either.
Alright,
Feeling
let's
a
just
wave
skip
of
ahead.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he
go.
might find an answer there.
Alright, up the stairs we
Coming to
go.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Wait,
his
look at the
boss's
windows.
office.
I didn't realize it's just white. I feel like this is kind of a horror game. What's this? An executive bathroom? Everything's so fancy up here. What's that sound? That's creepy.
Stepping
Alright.
into his manager's office, Stanley was
This
once
is
again
where I played
stunned
to.
to discover not an
Nowhere
indication
else.
of any human life.
This is
What
fancy.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to no
What
one.
could it
He
mean?
began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
What is
But his
that?
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had
I'm gonna do a
assigned it
big
an extra
password.
secret PIN number, 2845.
Wait,
But of
wait.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
Wait,
known
move this. 2, That's stupid. He just told me. Thanks, Bob. You know, he doesn't
Stanley
sound like a
just sat
Bob.
around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input
Maybe a
code
Josh.
quickly by simply
It's
pushing
correct.
random buttons on the
What's
keypad. Stanley
happening?
happened to input
What
the
the heck?
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
What's
stepped into the
going
newly
on?
opened
Wait, where's the
passageway.
light? This is creepy. This really feels like a horror game now. Do I walk in? This is scary, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. Loading again. Okay, the loading's fast. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's scary. I'm just gonna keep going.
Stanley
Josh,
walked
you
straight
there?
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, that's stupid if you're trying to be nonchalant or something. I don't know. This is kind of like that one Mr. Beast video where there's lasers, and if you go on one, the door will close in 0.1 second or something. I'm just yapping. Ooh, light. Let there be
The
light.
lights rose on an
Ooh,
enormous
this
room
is
packed with television
cool.
screens.
This
What
is
horrible
so
secret did
big.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Why are there
Then he
random
had the strength to find
screens like
out.
up there? Alright, let's go. That looks like a deep fall. Deep, long fall. Okay, let's go. Ooh, another button.
Now the
Cameras.
monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
Oh
revealed.
my
Each
gosh.
bore the
I
number
didn't
of
try
an
to find my
employee in the
room.
building.
Is
Stanley's
it that
co-workers.
one?
The lives of so many
Is it
individuals
that
reduced
one?
to images on a screen.
I don't know.
And
Ooh,
Stanley,
another
one
pop's
of them,
coming. Let's
eternally
go.
monitored in this place
Oh
where
wait,
freedom
I was like
meant nothing.
247, right? Wait, I want to find it. Wait. Oh man. Wait, let me just click this. I think I'm
Mind
somewhere over
control
here.
facility. It was too
Oh,
horrible
wait,
to
wait, wait.
believe it
It's right
couldn't be
there.
true.
I think it's
Had
that
Stanley
one.
really been
The
under someone's
247.
control all this
I'm not
time?
sure.
Was this
I
the
have
only reason he was
amnesia,
happy with his
if that's what
boring
it's
job?
called.
That his emotions
I
had
don't
been
actually have
manipulated to
it. I
accept it
just
blindly?
forget things easily. Wait, what was he saying? I'm sorry, I didn't
No.
listen.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
What
own
can't I
life
accept?
in someone else's control? Never.
Wait,
It
what's
was
that
unthinkable.
pirate?
Wasn't it?
Oh, that's
Was it
cool. Did
even
you see
possible?
that? Look at that.
Had
It
he
says
truly
pirate.
spent his
Alright,
entire
let's
life
listen to him.
utterly blind to the world?
I'm not blind. Wait, where am I? Where do I go? Oh, okay, straight.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
This is
labeled with
weird.
emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Offline.
Walking,
Well, that's
eating,
good.
working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
Ooh, cool
place. And as
bridge.
the cold reality of his past began
That
to
was a
sink
bit
in,
laggy.
Stanley
What's
decided that this
that?
machinery would never
Saw
again exert
control.
its terrible power
Facility
over
power.
another
Alright,
human
let's
life.
go.
For he
Sorry for not
would
listening to
dismantle
you,
the
Josh.
controls once
Mind
and
control
for all.
idea. Awaiting input. Did I turn off the on one or turn on the off one? I'm gonna turn off the on one.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Oh,
kept you
wait.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself?
You
Is
don't
that
know.
what
I
you
think I'm
want?
gonna.
Control? Stanley,
Oh my
I
gosh.
applaud your effort, I really do. But
Can I
you
turn
need
it
to
off?
understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls
Oh,
off, and leave. If you want to
sorry.
throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Alright, what
Stanley
does that even
suddenly
mean?
realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating
Excuse
the
me?
entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's
How much? How much?
say
Show me. Show
2
me.
minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Oh
Stanley?
my god.
It's your time to shine.
You-
You are the star.
What?
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
I don't want to
This is
shape it
much
to my
better
heart's
than what I had in
desire.
mind. What a shame
This
we have
is
so little
ps5.
time
What's
left
that
to
do? Do I
enjoy
have to
it.
push?
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments
This
each
is
one of them
stressful.
is. More time
What
to
do?
talk
I saw
about
5. Maybe there's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
where we're
5.
going, what all
Is
this
there?
means. I barely know where to start.
I'm not
What's that?
listening to you, Josh.
You'd like to know where your co-workers
Oh,
are?
yes,
A
yes.
moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the
1,
machine. I set you free. Of course, that
2,
was merely
2,
in this instance of the story.
3,
Sometimes
4.
when I tell it, I simply
The
let you
3 is
sit there in
here.
your office
Shut
room,
up,
pushing
Josh.
buttons
Nobody
endlessly
cares
and
about
then
you.
dying
Where's the
alone.
4 now?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a
You're
crisp.
a
I have to say this, though,
menace,
this version of
Josh.
events has been
Was the
rather
4?
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Where's
And
the
I'm sure
4?
whatever I come up with on the
I don't
next
have to
go
restart.
around
There's
will
a
be
5
even
there.
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To
No.
hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Thank
Why
you.
not?
Thank you, Josh.
These are
We love you,
precious
Josh.
digital
Everybody put
seconds,
in the
Stanley.
comments we love you,
Time doesn't
Josh.
grow on trees.
Where's the
Oh, dear
4?
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
My
Or did you
controller
just
is shaking
assume
a
when you saw
lot.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
4.
screen to screen,
4.
clicking on
4, I
every
found
little
it.
thing in this
I
room.
found it.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here
I
will
didn't even
save
see a
me.
big red button.
Why would you
How
say
much
that,
fun?
Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your
What?
purpose in this place
Is
is?
there a 6? You're
Stanley,
crazy. You're
you're
crazy,
in for quite a
Josh.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I would have watched you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you...
What? What is
Take a look at the
this?
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
This?
until a big bomb
No,
and then nothing.
no,
No air
no,
power, just you
Josh,
being
Josh.
thrown.
I'm sorry if I'm not
Will you
talking
remain
now. I'm just
desperate for your
stressed.
frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
Goodbye, employee
Have a choice.
427.
Make
No,
it
I don't want to
count.
die.
Or
I don't want to
don't.
die.
It's all
What
the
the
same
heck?
to me. All a part of the
No.
joke.
No, what
And
if I go
believe
down
me,
here? Is
I
it
will be
safe?
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment
You're
I
crazy,
say,
Josh.
until the moment I say,
Josh,
happily ever after.
it's shaking. Oh, what happened? Am I alive? Josh, you there? I think I'm dead. Alright, let's try to do
All of
that
his co-workers had
differently this
gone.
time.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Nick,
room.
you've said that.
Perhaps
I
he had
know who
something
you
Mr.
are, Josh.
Miller.
You're a freaking manic. Manic? Manic? Is that a word? Manic?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go. Manic. Menace. Menace, you're a menace, Stanley. No,
Yet there was
I'm
not
not
a
even gonna
single
listen
person
to you
here
talk,
either.
Stanley.
Feeling a wave of
I hope you guys
disbelief,
can hear me
Stanley
good.
decided to
I'm
go up
using
to his
the
boss's
controller on the
office.
mic.
Hoping he coming to a staircase, Stanley
Yeah,
walked
I'm cutting you
upstairs to his
off.
boss's office.
2847, right?
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his
No, I
tracks.
didn't.
Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This
2845?
was too... Stanley was in such a rush to
Oh,
get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't
yes.
even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What? No. Seriously? Get me out of this place. Fireplace, open up. Am I gonna have to wait a few... Wait, what's that? Huh?
Feeling
How do-
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into
No,
the
this
open
is...
passageway.
This isn't very secret anymore. I'm actually really scared. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna click the off button this time, okay? Okay, Josh? We're loading, okay? I'm sorry about last time, Josh, okay? Sorry, Josh.
Stanley walked straight ahead
You
through the large door that
scared me.
read Mind Control Facility.
I'll try that after. Come on, let there be light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did
What
this
is
place
that?
hold? Stanley thought
That's
to
weird.
himself. Did he have the strength to find
I hope I'm
out?
not being too loud. Because I'm putting the controller really close to my mouth so
Now
you
the
guys can
monitors
have
jumped
good
to life.
audio.
Their true
What am I,
nature
like
revealed.
427?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The
I'm
lives
like
of so many
427,
individuals
right?
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
427, I
nothing.
really want to find it. Where's the 2? Oh, it should be that one. Employee 427. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I don't know, though. I'm gonna keep going. Give me elevator.
This mind
Faster,
control
come down.
facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
I
really
heard
been
you
under
this
someone's
time.
control all this time? Was this
Yes,
the only
yes, I
reason he
have.
was happy with his boring job? That his
Yeah, I was
emotions
confused
had been
too.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, let's go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Okay.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Well,
It was
that's what happened.
unthinkable.
Okay,
Wasn't
Josh?
it? Was it even possible?
Yes,
Had
it's
he
possible.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Well, yes, I was.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
This is
labeled with
scary. It feels
emotions.
darker.
Happy or
Am I
sad
crazy or
or
does it feel
content.
darker?
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its...
Off you go. This is scary. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? Huh? I see
blackness
light.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was
This
it
is
over?
scary. Is it? Am I dead? Wait, am I dead? No, no,
He had won.
no,
He had
no.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
What is
command.
that?
Freedom was mere
My arms
moments
are
away.
shaking.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley
What?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers
It's
gone?
the sky.
How had he been
It's
freed
the
from the machine's
outside.
grasp? What other
It's been
mysteries did this strange building
years since
hold?
I've seen the
But as
outside
sunlight
world.
streamed
I
into the
even
chamber,
forgot
he
how it looked
realized
like.
none of this mattered to
I'm being
him,
dramatic.
for it was not knowledge or even
It's
power that
tree.
he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to
I'm
let
in the
go.
dark now.
No longer
Let there
would
be
anyone
light.
tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
It will soon be
Whatever life
undarked.
he lives, it will be his. And that was all
Okay,
he
let's see.
needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth
Faster.
knowing. Stanley stepped
There we
through
go.
the open
Let's
door.
go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on.
Stanley
Yes.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of
Nice.
liberation, the
But
immense
where are we? We're
possibilities
like
of
in the
new
middle of
paths
nowhere,
before
so
him.
this is
This
kind of
was
bad.
exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! Or are they just controlling me again? Alright. Is that it? The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. What, did we beat the game? Alright, I guess we'll go again.
All of his
This
co-workers
time
were
I'm doing the
gone.
opposite of
What
what
could
he
it
says.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go the opposite of where he tells me to go.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
Yes,
to
I
stop by
know.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room.
Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what? Nah. A4. Do not lie if you're lying. Right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That scared me. What is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is... What?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yes, we
I'm not your
have.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
You,
Please,
Josh.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
I will
I'm not
keep them.
asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your
What?
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? Who's her? The love of my life? Let me back. Josh, I beg you. Josh? No, Josh. I will scream so loud if this is a jump scare. Josh, no. Josh? Josh, you're
That's
so
her, Stanley.
annoying.
You need
Who's...
to be the...
What? Hello? Josh, no, no, no.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
What?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
I
Gotcha!
hate
Oh,
you,
come
Josh.
on. Did you actually think you had a loving
I
wife?
hate
Who'd want to
you,
commit their life
Josh.
to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Is that you, Josh? Are you a
This
woman?
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'm Stanley, though. I'm alive. Press to control your computer.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told
Wait,
to
what?
do.
Hey,
Now
you
he's
tricked
pushing
me.
a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What do you mean? No, I'm not clicking it. No.
But in his
There, I
mind,
clicked it.
in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
What do you want,
discoveries of
Josh?
new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
What do you want? Fine, I'll watch TV, I guess. I'm kind of
And so
bored.
he began to
No.
fantasize about his own job. First, he
What?
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss,
Josh?
everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
There is no
So
boys.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
What?
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the
The
Stanley
baby in
Parrot.
yellow?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some
Josh?
new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends
Josh,
here,
what
the
are
more
you
invested he
doing?
gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm thinking about doing it. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. I have all day. Not really, but I do. Okay, you're just doing this on purpose. I'm waiting. No, I hate you, Josh.
Can he just not hear me?
I can
I'm
hear
not doing
you.
the way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him
No,
to
I'm
see what I
not.
see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps,
Huh?
well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
What?
And I tried.
Help? What? Am I dead? No. I'm scared. No, I don't want to do this again.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Josh. You're scaring me, Josh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know. Should I do what he wants, or should I do what I want?
This
I'm
was
doing
not
it.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply
He's
and
saying
so
different
personally to
stuff.
Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm. No, Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Alright, I'm leaving. Or should I? No, I'm leaving.
Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know, I'll do this. I'll do this. Because I
And
don't
so
want to
he
repeat that again.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Sorry, Josh. I'm so sorry, Josh. The end is never.
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No, I
He
don't.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Josh,
here
faster.
it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
I hate you, Josh.
No, not the right.
My
Why would I
goodness,
have ever
Josh.
said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Josh, hurry it up.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right.
Yeah?
Yep, okay, yes.
Which
I've
way?
got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. It's a car. There's thingies here, so I can't get to it. Josh, I don't like this. We're back here.
No,
I saw this.
no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Hey, let
Quick,
me
Stanley, close your
through.
eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
You know what? I think we've played enough. So I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want a Stanley Parable Part 2, please comment. Or like, maybe subscribe so I can know. Because, to be honest, you guys never comment. I mean, I usually get like maybe 6, 7 views. Probably nobody watches it till the end, but if you made it this far, thank you for watching the whole video. I think it was kind of boring. I hope it wasn't, but thanks for watching. Bye.